Hi everyone, it's Vismaya, founder of Living in Gratitude Today, teacher, speaker, best-selling author, but you know my favorite role is that of a gratitude gangster. What? So a couple of things. Number one, it is Mother's Day, so happy Mother's Day to all the mamas out there. And it happens to be one of our gratitude gangsters' birthday today, so happy birthday, Tim. I hope you're having a fabulous day and you're finding a way to celebrate even in the middle of a pandemic. So we're in week 2 of the month of May, and I wanted to focus this week on recommitting to one of our relationships. Last week we talked about recommitting to one of our goals and really finding ways to celebrate and find those milestones. And I shared with you that I was going to sit down and write down all of the people all of the places that I've spoken, so that I had a running list, because one of my goals for the 2020 is to speak in 200 or more places. So I did that. I sat down, I made a list of all the places that I've spoken at, and I think there's a few more that I need to put on that list, but I did do what I said I was going to do. I just haven't shown it to the group yet, and I will do that. But another area, another place that we get to recommit to is our relationships. And one of the relationships that I'm going to work on this week is the one with my mother. And I've really been working on that since the pandemic started, and really taken on listening from her perspective. And somebody said to me one day, because I was saying, I just sometimes my mom and I are like oil and water. We are the biggest, she's my biggest cheerleader, and at the same time she's also the person who drives me the most crazy. And my friend said, take on that. What if when she speaks to you, that is the best part of her day? And part of me is like, what? So I've been taking that on. I'm like, what if me speaking with her is the best part of her day? And not coming from a sense of ego, but coming from a sense of, wow, if this is the best part of her day, this is the most fun she's gonna have today, I get to make it the most fun for her. Like, I get to make it so that when she leaves that phone call, she's feeling heard and happy and understood. And it's been a really big shift in our relationship this past couple of months, because I have been listening to her as if, my goal was to make this conversation the best part of her day. So I invite you to take that on, not with everybody, and I'm not saying pick everybody in the family. Pick one person, maybe a coworker, maybe your spouse, maybe your best friend. Pick one person that you can recommit to transforming something in that relationship. Maybe you've been a little picky at your spouse because you've both been home for the last month or 2 months, and you need a little space, or you're used to space and now you don't have it. So perhaps recommit to reminding yourself all the reasons why you love that person. Look for those reasons, right? If you find yourself bitching and moaning all the time, think about what we talked about a couple of weeks ago. And if you're new to the movement, we talked about what is the price of admission into this relationship. So what are you willing to give up to be on this ride in that relationship? And it may be, complaining about the fact that he doesn't want to put his socks in the hamper, he throws them on the ground when he walks in the house, whatever it is, or she. So find a way to recommit to one of those relationships in your life. And please, again, this is about community. So I would thank you so much, first of all, for sharing with me, but please put it in our Facebook group. Let's get this Facebook group rocking. Let's lean on each other. Let's hold each other up. And I don't know if I shared this with you, or I don't know if you saw the email, but tomorrow at 2 p.m. Eastern Time, I am interviewing Dr. Tal Ben-Shahar, who happens to be one of my mentors, somebody who I absolutely love his research, love his work. So please check us out at 2 p.m. and share with us, who is the one person that you are going to recommit to? What is the one relationship that you are going to recommit to, so that you are able to have a rockin' fabulous relationship? And I'm not saying that it's not rockin' fabulous right now, but let's take it to the next level, right? All right, everyone, have a great week. I am Vismaya Rubin, founder of Living in Gratitude Today, and your favorite gratitude gangsta.